Hey, this is Barry with nerdyreview.com, and I just wanted to give you a quick review of the Steelseries 6GV2. This is Steelseries' third keyboard, I believe, in the G series. First being the 6G, and then the 7G, and now the 6GV2. The 6G was a gorgeous, gorgeous keyboard. It had a braided cable and gold-plated everything. The cable was a little short, I remember. But it was, built like a brick shithouse, and was super like a tank, and nothing's changed. I mean, super tank-like build still, still the heaviest keyboard that I have come across ever. And what can I say? It's got gold-plated keys, NKRO rollover, so hit as many as you want at the same time, as long as you have it plugged in through the PS2 instead of the USB. This keyboard really shines, though, as an FPS keyboard. If you have a lot of money, I would definitely recommend getting a brown key for RTS if you like to play RTS and FPS. But if you're a Counter-Strike only kind of guy, or just FPS games, then the black switches on the SteelSeries keyboards, are great. That's what you want, and you want a SteelSeries keyboard because these really are the best built. For traveling. These things could take a beating, and they keep on ticking. They're not dying anytime soon. I'm comparing this to my other keyboard, which I purchased for RTS. I do play a lot of StarCraft 2, and so I kind of wanted a dedicated keyboard for that. And if you want to play on a really high level, you usually have to get some of the higher level gear. So I was a higher level master player. I'm kind of taking a break right now. Playing some more Counter-Strike, but the Ducky this is a Ducky keyboard from Taiwan. One thing for sure is it's really hard to get in America, and it's way more expensive than the SteelSeries. And but as you can see, the buttons are easier to press. These are brown switches, and so this allows for a lot faster APM in RTS games. Where in this one, it's just a little bit harder. The keys, when you push them, there's a little more resistance, and which is really good for FPS games. In Counter-Strike, you want to just make slight movements. You don't want to overshoot your run or walk. It's more precise. Whereas these are all about APM, bam, 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 spam the key, make as many probes as I can. And also, this is much louder, as you can hear, much louder. Whereas these are nice and quiet, which is nice. But basically, to wrap up, $99 almost everywhere, and if you're lucky, you could probably find it with a coupon or something for $90. It's really super cheap compared to the competition. Everyone's charging a lot of money. I know that Razer Black Widow, which I kind of think is ugly and plasticky, but that's like $130 for the professional one. And the 6GV2 is just super nice, really well built, huge enter key. The only gripe I have is that they because of this big enter key, I think they had to change the layout so that your question mark is one space over from where it usually is, and the shift key is smaller. So I find myself always, hitting this button instead of this one for the question mark, which can get annoying, but that's not a huge deal. Another great thing about SteelSeries, no Windows key there. They put a SteelSeries key there instead, so you can't accidentally minimize and lose the round for your team, which is always good. And that's really about it. I say it's definitely the best value. If you have to have this that big plastic piece, then you got to go for the 7G. That includes the nice big plastic hand rest. And that's all I can think of right now. It's Barry from nerdyreview.com signing off.